What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now today, I'm gonna be showcasing the Skeiso SKS-1 all-in-one Smith machine and functional trainer. Now this specific fitness equipment is not only gonna be for a garage home gym, but it's also gonna be for a commercial-based gym. It's heavy duty, so as you can tell, it's super sturdy. Now the one thing that I like about what this has to offer is literally what you see in a big box gym. It has all the attachments, all right? We're gonna go through each one. Now before we get started, my name is Siquig. I'm an online fitness coach, digital marketer, and content creator. And I help people be inspired through health and fitness and using the right products and equipment to help you guys get you to your health and fitness goals. Now with that being said guys, let's get to it. Now, if you ask me, this can definitely save up a lot of space because if you think about it, if you go to a gym or if you're trying to like work out a full body, like your legs, your core, your upper body, you have to get specific equipment and machines, which is gonna take up a lot of space. Unlike the Skeiso, it's already an all-in-one. You got different attachments, you got the cable, you got the safety bar, the leg support, you got the pull-up, the pulley handle that rotates. This one's adjustable, so if you want to do any type of cable attachment. You got the Smith machine. Another interesting factor is they have a rear dual weight stack, 200 pounds on each side. So that way you don't have to keep adding a bunch of plates, dumbbell usage, kettlebells for example. Let's say you don't want to use a Smith machine bar. You could definitely add an Olympic barbell because they have safety hooks here, right? So you can do bench press, shoulder press, squats. They even have this little seat for lat pull downs if you want to do any type of unilateral movements. So as you guys can see, this has a lot of attachments and a lot of different variation of workouts and exercises that you could do all in this gym equipment. So I'm gonna go through each attachment starting with this. So this is like a easy bar, right? So I'm just gonna show you guys an example of what you could do on this machine. What I like too is they include this little piece. So it's easy to add any type of handles, right, cable. We're gonna use this. So if you wanna adjust the weight, we're gonna come over here and they have weight stacks. So this weight stack goes all the way to 200 pounds. Very fascinating. We'll do 70 pounds, do tricep push downs. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty smooth. It's like going to a regular gym like LA Fitness 24. I don't know, I actually like the way it feels. It's smooth. You can even adjust it too. If you wanna do bicep curls, you can even adjust this to make it lower. And we can do bicep curls. Something that I like about this gym equipment that I feel like a lot of other machines should have is this leg support. Now this is not for like, let's say leg extensions or lat pull downs. It also includes this. So unlike a lot of other attachments that you see at the gym, when you attach this piece, you usually have to screw it in. But for this one, it's magnetic. So as soon as you put it in, it connects and locks in. It's pretty cool, huh? So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what the purpose is for this leg support. So you can adjust it to where you want it to be, right? And then, so that way the cable doesn't get messed up. It has this little opening, which is pretty cool. Now, so that way this one doesn't go out of place, all right? For safety purposes, you wanna connect this through. So this magnetic part just connects straight to the equipment. So I'm gonna show you guys what's this main purpose. Look at that. So easy, right? You don't have to step on a bench or a chair. And then from here, you can adjust it. So depending where you want it to be, right? Unlike a pull-up bar, you have a way better flexibility to attach if you want to do arrow grip, wide grip, or even a closed grip, right? You do pull-ups. So this has a rotating mechanic because having this rotate, it just gives you a little bit more flexibility on having a better pulling motion because some people they just don't have good wrist flexibility or shoulder. If you have shoulder issues, this is what's gonna help tremendously. But the one thing I like about it is that you can adjust it to wide, as you can see, or if you wanna do like a little bit more narrow grip. Bam. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys the Smith machine. So this is also pretty smooth. Like it feels like it's super oiled up. So for this one, we're gonna add some plates. Super smooth. Definitely A1. If you wanna switch it to deadlifts, you can. You wanna make sure that you have this out before you bring it down. And we can do deadlifts. Even bent over rows. Now we're gonna move on into this part. I'm gonna show you guys like a lat pull down move. So the same thing applies like earlier. We're gonna pull this out. This right here, game changer. I've never seen this in any type of equipment, right? So we take this out. We're gonna rotate this out because we're gonna adjust this lower. So you can just adjust it lower and pull it out just like this and make it lower. Snap it back in. And then from here, bam. So we have a lat bar. We're gonna do some lat pull downs. Great for your back. This might be off your thighs, so you can adjust this easily. So for this one, if you come over this direction, you just gotta twist it out, pull it a little bit, and then once it's set into place with your thighs, let go, and then twist it in. And to adjust the weight, when you're using this leg hold down pad, use the weight stack. So as the weight stack, you can adjust the weight for the leg hold down pad on any type of exercise that you're doing, like a lat pull down. And let's do 140 pounds, because I'm close to 140. So let's see if I could hold 140 pounds easy. Nice. I like it, smooth as well. I'm gonna show you guys some cable workouts using the cable handles. So we're gonna do some chest press, and I'm gonna show you how to take this. You basically pull this part, and you can adjust it to where you want it to be. Up. Focus on the upper chest. I ain't gonna lie, I'm super impressed with every type of attachment and movements that I'm doing because it can handle a lot of weight. As you guys can tell, I did 140 pounds on the lat pull down with no shakiness, right? The cables, again, smooth. So these are just a couple exercises that you guys can do on the cables. The last attachment we're gonna use is a safety spotter arm. This is if you're doing squats using an Olympic barbell or even bench press. So it includes these J-hooks. This is gonna be for re-racking the barbell. This last piece of equipment and workout variation that you could do using an Olympic barbell. Now the difference between this and the Smith machine, if you're a beginner, this is usually the best variation that you could do. And if you're training like an experienced lifter or an advanced athlete like myself, we grab onto these bad boys. Guys, I can go super heavier than this. I'm just showing you for demonstrational purposes. Let's say this weight, I got like 4 plates on each side and I can't go. Ooh. Just drop it onto these. That's what these are for. So I'm gonna give you guys my honest feedback and what I truly like about this specific equipment. All right, number one, it's going to be the leg support. Super helpful for those that are short and that are trying to get up to reach the pulley system or pull-up handle. Number two is going to be the magnetic metal safety pin. Unlike a lot of gyms that have the twisted safety pins, I truly like this one because it's easy to just plug and lock into place. Number three is gonna be the rear dual weight stack. Imagine on each side carries up to 200 pounds. You don't have to add any more plates. You don't have to add any more or use any type of dumbbell or kettlebells. It's already all included into this equipment. Fourth is going to be the pull-up handles. I like how you could just rotate your wrists and do different variations of a pull-up. And if you don't want to use a pull-up handle that they have on the bar, you can definitely use a straight bar. And one more thing that I do like about this equipment is that it's super stable and sturdy. For example, when I do an explosive muscle up, this machine, this equipment does not shake at all. So this is great for moms at home, for people that don't want to go to the gym, or if you like working out at home and you're an advanced lifter, this is also a great equipment. So overall, my experience using the Skeiso SKS-1 all-in-one Smith machine and functional trainer, 10 out of 10, y'all. Smooth, sturdy, has all the attachments that you could do for a full body workout, whether you're working lower body, core, upper body, and it's suitable for anyone that's serious about their fitness goals.